Hello everyone, I'm Drago Up and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. In this episode, we're going to try to do our best to get the gas generators up and running. I know we got a lot to build, so first things first, I want to make sure that I did have a whole set of batteries down here. Well, we are going to have batteries. I'm actually thinking about 2 rows of batteries, but first, I want to make sure that they're all made out of gold amalgam. Probably make them out of wolframite as well. I don't have enough wolframite though, but we're going to make them out of gold amalgam. That way they are thermally reactive. So that way when they're, they're full on power, but they're not really running or anything, they're actually being cooled down by the surrounding areas. So that way there's not too much heat being produced or, it actually, the temperature around it, because we are building it in a cold biome, make sure that the colder temperatures in this area, able to hold on to it and make it nice. One thing I do want to do is I do want to make it to where there's at least one tile higher than the actual battery itself, because I don't want the batteries to be suffocating. I want the air to be able to circulate, if it will circulate at all. So making sure this all built out of gold amalgam. There we go. Also make this there. That should work. And I probably want to cancel that. You know what? It really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter because, yeah, we are making this in an area which is not really passed by many people. Once this is built, it probably won't be passed at all, honestly. What did I make those wires out of? Iron? Sure, we can make these heavy watts out of iron, since we have tons of it. And if we start having issues with it, then, we can always change it if we need to. So, first off, I think that this would be a really good time to set everything, get this set up to 9, see if I can't get them to build the walkways, get all of this built. We'll build the gas generators the gas generators last, but I do want to make sure that they get the foundation, all of the foundation built first, so that way there's not much question. I may wind up having to cancel this build up here, cancel the gas pump, and get it to where it have a ladder all the way up there, so that way they can get the loop, basically the hood, which will allow the gas to be pumped perfectly. Peter Califas also made a suggestion that in order for this to work very well, we're going to need some type of gas filter, so that way we're not feeding bad stuff. So just in case, like carbon dioxide, polluted oxygen, anything like that, because we are going to be storing our nastiness here. But I was thinking maybe we could just have it just come right across here and drip down into here, because I mean this stuff is really hot though, so I don't know. But we do want to make sure that everything over here stays relatively cool. We don't want it to freeze. So what I may do is go ahead at the same time, get our pump of the hot water over here, like super, super hot, almost molten water. Well, it's not really molten, but it's really, really hot over here. But get this pump to pump that water through here and then send it back over here. I don't know. We'll have to see. I want to make sure that something like that happens, but not too much. I guess in order for this to work, we will have to get all of this built. There we go. Hopefully that works. I am going to try my best I'm going to uproot this before we go anywhere. And like I said last episode, I probably wanted to use this area down here. I wanted to, because it's a nice big area, nice and cold down here. But this right here, the abyssal light here, is at 86.1, so I really don't want it to be too far. So what I might do is just cut it off here at the bottleneck. That way I can use this other area for something else. and have all of this just flowing over here. I don't know whether I should pump it or flow it. Because if I cut this off here and just let all the water flow over here, it'll cool down, I guess. I don't know. I may just pump it. That may be a thing. And then once it reaches a certain temperature, because we are got water over here, but once it reaches a certain temperature, we can, you know, set the pump, have it use some of our automation that we have just recently acquired. So that might actually work. So let's get us some plumbing, and let's get them to build. Okay, we're gonna need a liquid bridge there. Hopefully that doesn't mess too much up. And this comes out of here, so hook it here, go down, and this would be, I don't know where I want the outlets to be just yet, but it's going to be somewhere around here. But I do want to get the main thing up and running, the main gas generator up and running today. So hopefully everything runs smoothly. We won't have anything running or anything. Another thing that I want to make sure that I am getting up and running as well, just in case the fertilizer makers don't get produce enough. I want to make sure I make mass use of this. So I am going to like cut it off here and probably cut it off there. Actually, no, cut it off, say there. That should work. And then what I'll do is, to keep them from having to go in there too many times, I'll ventilation, because this is hot. I want to just bring that out here. And then power. Get that wire running out of here. And then probably just hook it into a system down here. Hook it into probably hook it into this system here, because I did upgrade it to heavy watt, or the newer wire, which is the conductive wire, which can hold 2 kilowatts. So yeah, that might be awesome. Another thing that we could do is I can move this. I can move this guy here, the metal refinery, over into the nice cold area. And so once the water gets, you know, nice and cold and cool, and not to mention being in a cold area by itself, it will actually be able to cool down a little bit, so that way we're not overheating it too much. But yeah, so let's get these guys. So it looks like they're getting some of it built. Slowly they're getting it built. Yeah, they're slowly getting it built, which is good, So while we're waiting on that, I'm going ahead. Food is decayed. That's no problem. It's not a problem at all. Let's see. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the priorities. That's all 1 and 5s. Okay, so, all right, guys, you can eat. There we go. And I'm using that coal as just a supplement to power. Eventually, I'm not gonna use too much of my fertilizer anyway, so I'll be able to use the fertilizer to feed them to make the coal. So it's just a continuous process, because yeah, these things eat the nasty water, turn it into fertilizer, and produce natural gas. These guys the gas generators will make you know, the yucky gas, or yucky water, and then we could just pump it back into there. It's going to be like a nice continuous cycle, and it's going to be a lot of free energy for us. Hopefully. Another thing that I want to do, now that I'm thinking about it, I want to make sure that I have some type of backup system just in case. Is there a way to turn this around? No, I can't turn that around. Just in case things don't go all too well, I want to make sure that we have some way of actually getting the power kicked on, so that way all these machines can run. So Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Let's actually get this. Uh-oh, where are you suffocating at? Ari, how? How did you get up there? How did you... What? How did you even get up there? No, 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 no. I don't want you to die. Get out. There we go. Whoa, that was kind of messed up. Now I got to replace that. But that was... Wow. That was really messed up. Suffocating where? Go to bed, man. Well, you're not going to be able to make it if you're going to sit there and breathe. Yep, you didn't make it to bed. Poor Ari. Poor Ari. Oh, man. Alright, let's get this. Get this, get all this built. Get this dug up. Like I said, I may have to do that and put a ladder up there, so that way they can get all of that taken care of. Put this at a 9 as well, so that way they can get all of that up there covered in. Is that a wart seed? No, that's ice. That's ice. I don't care if that turns into liquid or not. But it looks like they're getting really, really good. Let's go ahead and keep finishing this up, getting this going, and then we want to be able to have a place before I even turn it all on. I want to make sure I have a nice place to actually get all of this done. Speaking of, let's build us a ladder there. Get this built. Probably a good place for it, because that way there's nothing blocking it, and then we can, you know, dig all that out. Set that up to be dug, set this to be dug. I eventually want to start a sleet wheat farm, so hopefully we can get all of that situated. We might actually put the sleet wheat farm down here. That actually might be good. So that way I could keep like a little pool of water, not too much, but not a lot either. I'm actually, while they're working, I may go ahead and like iron this out. I may even put it up against this wall. That might actually be a good, like, have all of this up here. I don't know. That might not look very well. I don't know. Use this. What's the temperature there? That is 37, and here's negative something. Yeah, we're gonna have to cancel that. And we want something that's thermally reactive. Sediment rock. That works for me. That way we can do something like this. Like this. Sure, I don't mind that. I don't know, something like that, or even just chop it off here, so that way we don't have all of this non-sensory going on, or even go over even just one more. Sedimentary rock, please. Thank you. Have something like this. Have a little small tank that will just absorb, or try to get it to absorb all of that heat from the surrounding areas, and then whatever turns the water falls down, and then, you know, the cycle continues. Hopefully it gets cold enough down here that we may even build our little cooling room, so that way we can cool off our liquids down here. So that be the case if I'm going to make this the little area. Oh wow, I used all of my sedimentary rock. I didn't even notice that. Oh goodness. So what I could do is do that, and then put this as some wolframite. Have that like that. No, because we won't be able to get in here. Need to get them in here so they can do their diggy business. So what we could do is do like that, and then make the liquid vent out of wolframite. So that way it cools down, or can cool down. I don't know, it's very thermal reactive, so it may stay hot. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But so far, so good. They're getting all of this built. I want to make them do a quick... actually, no. Let's not sweep yet. I want to get them all built over here. Guys are doing a wonderful, wonderful job. And then I want to make sure that this up here gets built. Set this to a 9. Set all of this to a 9. This to a 9. And that to a 9. So that way they can get in there and build that. I mean, yeah, we'll have some extra natural gas, but that would be like for emergencies only. And then all the pressure, like it's 5 kg in there, so they're gonna, as soon as they walk in there, their ears are gonna pop. That's gonna be really, really sad. But I think they'll be all right. Yeah. And then we can have our ventilation. Nope. I want to go down. Follow the contours. It's going to be all kinds of jank, but I think it'll be alright. And then we come over here. And then get a gas bridge there. That looks good. Whoops. Come on, game. There we go. Is that good enough? No. Follow the contours. Go through this. Oh, wow. The game decided it wanted to do its own little thing. Ventilation. Let's see. What can we do here? Because we're going to have to run it in. So, that'll be run in. That'll be run in. Can have it all connected. All this connected there. Connected there. And then I'll have like the gas pipe up here, or the gas pump that'll be up there. So what I want to do is I want to pump it out here. Have a filter. What would be a good way to run this? Probably... Well, once they dig that, I could put, like, the filter here. I think. I'll have to find some way of running power to it. And it's too big to be put in there. Well, eventually we'll have a gas filter. So that way we can filter out all the nasty. But yeah, I should be able to just like run it up through here. I think that'll work. Yeah, put it like right here. That might work. Or something like this. Yeah, put that right there. That looks good. Because then what I could do is run power to it. Like so. And then these pipes could come in, say, like... like this. Run down in. This could connect. We will ventilate or filter out. We'll filter out natural gas, and then everything else just be dumped into the immediate vicinity. Because just like would be CO2 basically, so we really don't need any of that, or chlorine or anything that it gets dumped to these filters. So hopefully that'll work. Insulated liquid pipe? No, I want gas pipe. Yeah, just cancel that. There we go. That looks good. Looks really good, actually. Hopefully they're able to build that. See if they can. They're getting all that dug out. How are they going to get up here, though? I might have to put a ladder there. Yeah, I'll have to put a ladder there so they can get across. Oh, wow. There's just so much to do. Get all of that built up, please. But it's working. We have enough materials. We really didn't run out of anything. So that's awesome. And it's time for them to go to sleep. Make sure that's done. That gets done. And then we'll just have to have our plumbing. So, nasty water. Nasty water. There we go. Just tons and tons. Actually, you know what? Cancel that. That just doesn't settle right with me, so I'll do it like that. There we go. So now it just branches off evenly. And that'll be all our nasty water. We can also probably put a pump in here and pull whatever excess nasty water that we're not using, or if this doesn't produce enough, we'll be able to make a lot of natural gas. That looks really, really good. May even make this bigger, because this doesn't look like it'll be big enough, actually. So, tile, cancel this. Cancel that. Tile, cancel that. Yeah, that looks better. And then what I could do is do this so that we can get down in here. Yeah, that looks better. That looks a lot better. And then I can just set this up to have them dig this out. Wow, look at them go. I love it when they can come, they go grab the stuff, they come back in full force, and they just start building. I love that. I love the way that looks. Go ahead and dig that up. Let's see, is there any, yeah, everything's set to a 9. Everything's set to a 9. There we go. This tank down here looks a little bit better. So I'm not as bad with it. You made a mess. Why? What's wrong with the facilities, man? It's not pumping. Why is it not pumping? No power. No. I know we have coal. Yeah. Oh, we're almost out of coal. That's not good. Now we're gonna have to clean this mess up. That's another reason why I need to get this done today. Jeez. There we have some coal now. Make sure the coal gets done. Oh no. Energy, we need you. How's our oxygen doing? Our oxygen's doing okay. Doing fine. We need to hurry up and get this done, because we're going to have some issues if we don't. Yeah, that. Oh no, stop making messes. No, you're contaminating the water. What I could do is I could make... do this for now. Come on, guys, build this. Let's prioritize all this to an 8 or 7. That works too. Get all this prioritized to a 7. I know I just prioritized all of this to a 9, but I need them to build those outhouses first. Come on, guys. Get the outhouses done. There we go. So now they're able to use the restrooms. And then this is... that's only for temporary purposes. We're not gonna... Alright, we do have power now, so... it should be pumping water. Yeah, there we go. Alright, now we can pump this back up to a reasonable 9 and get all this done. Wow, he brought all that ice from way over there? Okay. Alright, did I lock this? I did lock this. Guys, go in there. I want this done, please. Please. I need to get this done. And then go ahead and prioritize this back to a 9. Good job, guys. Good job. Just don't lock yourself in there. Don't lock yourself in there. What I may do is, instead of having this way up here away from the base, I mean this ice biome is a little bit closer. I might just put the sleet wheat farm in this area, because this is where we're sending our water anyway. So I may just do that. Go ahead and cancel a lot of that, so we'll tear it down eventually. Can you reach all that? Yep. Oh, I had to pause. I was like, whoa, why are they not working? Okay. Slowly getting it. Yeah, I know some of that's getting out, but it'll be alright. It'll probably get down into the base, but it's not the end of the world. Natural gas is not that bad. Yes, it's unbreathable, but it's still ultimately not that bad. But I wonder why they're not actually getting it done. That's the thing I'm curious about. So I do want some automation on this, though. I want a atmosphere sensor, like here, if I can build it there, and then I want automation wire hooked up to it. Yeah. So that way, when it gets to a certain pressure in here, I want that pump to stop. So that way the pressure can build back up. Hopefully we can find... I know I have another gas geyser over here somewhere. There's another steam geyser we can... geyser we can get into. I know we have another one around here somewhere. I just have to find it again. And we can tap into the gas one as well. It might have been my off-camera play. Yeah, I don't see another one here. I'm sure there's another one around here somewhere, though, that we can get used to, get it made out of. Where are you guys going? You are going up there and grabbing that granite? Okay. Are we almost out of granite? We got 9, 8, 7 something tons of it, so we should be good. Here we go. Get all that built. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Building entombed. Where it's entombed. We'll dig that out as well. I don't know how that got there. Oh, it must have watered and then froze. Alright, so... Oh, yeah, this is not hooked up to anything. It's really, really weird. We're out of power again. That's one thing I have noticed. Do we have coal there? Yeah, we've got plenty of coal. All these are set to a 9. Come on, guys. We need the coal. I may be needing to... Suffocating. Where? Oh, get out. Oh, no. Deconstruct. Like, level 9. Go, go, go. Get out of there. I didn't realize that was a death trap. Stop suffocating. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, we're gonna need some of this so they can get through there and dig all that out. Poor guys. Oh, man. Now that they got that done, I can probably deconstruct. No, I need that ladder. I need that ladder still. Okay. Alright, you running up here? You're ready to run. Let's see. Where's that coal? Level 8 sweep. Why is our stress going up? What is wrong with you? You're grimy. You're holding your breath. Well, whose fault is that? We had oxygen in the base, guys. Alright, what I want to start doing is start labeling these as 8s. I don't want them to disregard their jobs. And it looks like they are doing as such due to the fact that they're not producing... I'm making them do too much, I guess. And they're not able to do their daily stuff. So that coal, that should just... There we go, power. Oh my goodness, we have power now. Alright, what does this wire have on it? How much energy? 900 watts. I'm gonna need some more... How much copper do we have? Iron, 7 tons. Yeah, let's just get some more copper. I think I can do 3 without it overheating too much. I think it's 3 and it produces 100 grams, I think. Was that done? No? Water. Water going in. Super, super hot water coming out. It works. It's getting a little warm and toasty in the base. We may have to fix that with some wheezeworts. Just not too much of an issue. Can we put a wheezewort here? No, there's a painting in the way now. How about flower pot there with a wheezewort? Start cooling stuff down. I still need to figure out my power problems. I want to hook it up to this battery, but there's something telling me that it's just not going to work. That has 900, and this takes how much? 240 watts. So that would be a little bit over. Power. How much is this? 25 per. Okay, we got... That's just a long way to go. It's a long way to go. Wow. Yeah, this guy's not even making power for anything. So I may need to get this built, like, quickly. There we go. And I guess what I'll do is I'll just connect these two up. Since it's actually, you know, they're not really doing anything. And then just... what are you doing? Only problem with I see with this is I'll have to... This is just a temporary solution. Until I actually get a better power situation. Because I know this is not going to last forever. Let's see if we can get it done. Oh, that's right. I'm starting to use 8s now. Because I want them to still do their 9 jobs. But 8s are still more or less... Hey, do this now. Speaking of which, I don't want this to be below... stop working above 1,000 grams. Or be above 1,000. Because if we get anything below 1,000 grams, we don't want it running anyway. I could probably bump that down to probably 500. But, you know. Let's grab all the 8s. Let's go ahead and just 8 this up here. That way I can feel, you know, relatively confident that they'll actually get this done. So that way we can actually start supplementing our power with thermal or natural gas. Because then I'll have to find a way. This is going to be the tricky part. Finding a way to get some of this power over here. So and hook it into our system. Because it'll be somewhere over here where it needs to hook up. Because that is a long distance for this to work over here. But I think I'll figure it out. But anyway, I'm going to leave that there. Hopefully everything works out just fine and dandy. We will come back next time and we will see exactly if this will work or not. Hopefully it works. If not, then yeah, we'll have to figure out something else. But anyway, thank everybody for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please do remember to give it a big thumbs up. And until next time, see you later.